In this example of good questioning practice, listen out for the use of short, open questions, normally beginning with what or how, and also listen out for occasional closed questions which finish a section of coaching off. So you were very keen to discuss your career plans, and I'm wondering what you've been thinking about so far.
Well, I've given this a lot of thought actually. I know last time we talked about what direction I wanted to go in. I'm quite clear that I do want to get some managerial experience. That's the direction I want to go in. So I'm quite clear about that now.
Okay, and what is it about managerial that appeals to you?
I've spent a lot of time managing projects, and what I'd really like to do now is manage people. It's something I haven't done before, but I'm really drawn towards it. So I really do need to get some experience in this and work out how I'm going to get there.
Right, so your thoughts have clarified towards managing people.
Yes.
And I'm just wondering where that takes you now. What are your thoughts now?
Well, I need to figure out exactly what the steps are in order for me to get the experience so that when I go to interview that I can show, you know, that I've got the skills required. So I need to do some research around that.
Okay.
And probably some training as well.
So some research and training. What kind of research do you feel you might need to do?
That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure at the moment. I could speak to my manager about that. Perhaps someone in HR might be able to point me in the right direction.
So a little bit of prior research, really, about the research.
Yes.
And how do you see this going forward?
Well, the first thing that I need to do really is to identify, you know, within my area, what are the options with regards to potential promotion, and to find out exactly what would be required for that role, and then find some training that's relevant to those new skills I need to acquire.
So this sounds like the beginnings of a good action plan. Yes. And I'm just wondering how you'll keep yourself on track.
Yes. As you know, I do have a lot on at the moment, so that is a bit of a concern about how I manage that.
So what are the potential pitfalls here?
Okay, well, I mean, I'll be honest with you, time management's not a huge strength of mine at the moment because of my workload. I really do need a very specific plan with timelines, and I need to spend some time prioritising.
Okay, so what works best for you in terms of really managing your time?
What really works best for me is when I can have this kind of situation where in my coaching that you can, you know, help me identify what it is that I need to do and to help me keep on track with my timelines. It might help for us to have a talk around that, actually.
Okay. And how else can I support you going forward?
Well, in our sessions, of course, it really helps when I can check in with you and not that I expect you to chase me up, but it's good to have, you know, to be accountable in our sessions and to have something to aim towards.
Sure, okay, so keeping you clearly on track and getting things to aim towards.
Yes.
And what's the very next step?
Good question. Okay, my next step has to be to speak to my manager. I'm going to book something in his diary, tell him that I've decided on what it is I want to do with my development, and find out from him what the possibilities are for some training.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's been helpful, thank you.